Hi guys, welcome to our channel. In today's video we will create the 3D parametric wall design. So as you can see that this 3D parametric art wall here, so it's a bit basic 3D parametric wall. As you can see that we have created using the AutoCAD software. So today I'll show step by step guide how we can create this basic design. So let's get started. So I'll go to the new sheet here, and first we have to go to the left view. So I'll go to the left view, and I'll create the sectional profile of the parametric wall. So section profile, we have to create the one rectangle. Here we put the D for dimensions, so I'll put 20 and 400. So here you have the thickness of your wall. You have 20 centimeters, and here you have height 400 centimeters. Now you have to divide this wall across its height. So first you have to make one point here at the center, and another one here like this. You have to move to 80 centimeters somewhat, and here till 80 like this. You can mirror it, no issue. Now you have to use the curve. So I'll use, for this purpose, I'll use the SP-line curve. This is the transitional curve to make the parametric shape or the sectional view of the parametric wall. So I'll create the SP-line curve. Using SP-line command, you have to enter SPL, and then you have to connect the points. So from the center I'll start, and I'll make here another one here and here and here like this. So you can end it here, no issue. So this is the basic wall section, the parametric type. So we can cut the extra lines here also, here using trim command. So we have trimmed all the sections, this one also, and here the all points, no issue, you can remove. Now hit the J and join them all points, and you'll get this geometry here. Now take a copy of this geometry to 100 centimeters, and here I'll extend this curve to 90 centimeters, suppose 90 centimeters. So now we have modified this section to this section. So now clearly we have the sequence. So when we will loft them, we will have the sequence, the transitional sequence in the parametric design. So now move back to the original position here, 100 centimeters, and I'll go to the isometric view here. So now the initial section, you have to make it another copy to the 400 centimeters, and this section, make it 100 and make it 200 here. Now you can make the variation in the parametric pattern of the 3D art wall design. So you can make this upside down. So you have the upper side sequence, and here is the lower side sequence. So I'll go to the front view here, and I'll make this 180 degree rotate. So you can see that clearly we have the proper rotated one section here also, at the same direction. Now I'll loft them together I'll loft them and I'll get the transitional flow of this 3D wall pattern, the sequential transition of this parametric wall. So I'll use the loft command here. First one, second, third one here, and the fourth one here. Then cross sections, yes, cross sections, yes. Now go to the realistic view and you have this 3D solid surface, and you have the proper sequence, transitional sequence at the bottom, at the top. So by combining those different sections we can get those patterns. So depending upon your sectional sequencing or sectional shape of each profile of the parametric wall, you can get any sort of design as you want. And now we have to carve the pattern of the 3D wall. So we have to subtract the some solid to make it, to isolate the each section of the wall. So for this purpose we'll go to the front view and we will create the, we'll go to the 2D wireframe, and here, so you can see this is the facing of the 3D art wall, and this is the entire wall panel here. And now you have this in this side, you make one rectangle like this. So this rectangle, it will subtract the 3D fabric of that solid, and the gap between these rectangles will serve the solid part of each sequence or each section profile of your parametric 3D art wall. So I have to create the copies of this rectangle. I'll make array copy, and I'll make it 28, and I'll fit them with this wideness. So you can remove first and the last. So these rectangles, these will be subtracted, but the gap between the each rectangular solid will serve the thickness of your 3D parametric wall section. So for this purpose, stretch to any height, no issue here, and put them across the surface of the 3D pattern here. So you have to make the extrude any length, no issue here we have, and put across the surface or the whole solid of the 3D wall here. So now like this, and using subtract command, subtract command, you can have the proper pattern of the 3D surface. So enter and enter here. So if I'll go to the realistic view, so now you can see that clearly we have the basic pattern of the transitions and the transitional sequence with the help of those different sections at different positions. So now you can clearly see that. So I'll go to PR properties here, and I'll make it woody color. So select color here, suppose like this, no issue here. Let's go with this. Now you can see that the woody colors look like, it looks like a wood, and now you can see that here we have the, so it's a beautiful carved surface of 3D parametric design. You can see that the transition here, we have the transition, this is the lower extent here, this is a larger extent here, this one is a larger extent, lower extent here. So very beautiful design here we can make with the AutoCAD software. So all angle we can check like this. So hopefully you understand all the video, and hit the like button and subscribe. Keep sharing. Thank you. Thanks for watching.